One of the Modi government's big promises was that of a $5 trillion economy by 2022. On account of the pandemic, that's pushed back. Do you have a calculation at this moment, Minister, of how long it could be before we hit that target?
Well, I think that's something the economists are more adept at doing, and they would be working on it. But my own sense is the way we are calibrating our policies to address these challenges, we'll be able to make up for some of the lost time and the lost opportunity very quickly. We are also seeing a lot of investment activity. I don't know if you notice, for the 7th year running in a row, we've been able to have a record FDI in India again. We've crossed $83 billion last year, despite 2 waves of COVID, despite the war in Ukraine. And that shows that the world recognizes India is the place to be. India is the country which offers a stable future, a large market, talent which can give good outcomes. And I was with the CEO of IBM this morning. They have nearly 130,000 people working in India already. And they're looking at literally having 15 to 20,000 new jobs in India every year. They have about 5,000-6,000 people on research, which they are looking at doubling now. And clearly, they see that India is the place where they can add value at the most competitive conditions.
One of the big challenges of the post-pandemic world is that global companies are looking to realign their supply chain, not be dependent on China, have a China plus one kind of formulation. We've seen countries like Vietnam, Bangladesh benefit from it. In the conversations that you're having here at WEF, what are you picking up about how these global corporations are viewing coming and investing in India?
Well, I think what India offers is a whole bouquet. What Vietnam is focused on is 1 or 2 sectors. Bangladesh, in fact, largely 1 sector. And on both those cases, the advantage that they had so far was the zero duty access for their exports into Europe, into UK. For Bangladesh being a less developed country, for Vietnam because of the FTA that they have with EU. We in India are, of course, have had challenges in trying to get an FTA with these 2 geographies, but right now we are at a very sweet spot. Both UK and EU are engaged with us, especially after our success with Australia and UAE. I think there's a lot of buzz and excitement about doing free trade deals with India. The large market opportunity is exciting for businesses in these countries. Let me give you a simple example. We have JCB in India. If JCB was to manufacture in UK, they wouldn't be able to get 10 countries as their market. But when they manufacture in India, with their technology from UK, they're able to sell to over 100 countries out of India. They become competitive. They're able to capture the markets in a large number of countries because of that price competitiveness. And I think that's where more and more companies realize India is the place to be.